Alexa.
Alright, so you can exit this here.
I know see my player moving.
So relax now, relax.
Don't plug my controller for Jumbo so we don't know like.
Nah, you don't need that dog, you know that. We don't need all
Ah, you go to player 2 there, Jay? No, you go. No, it's best of the 3, eh?
Time to select a stage.
That's how that tree?
Yeah.
What I mean?
You had to win 2 sets.
So what is it?
It's time to select the fighters.
Let's go see.
Where Ken?
Where are you?
Where Ken?
Where are you there?
I am Ken? Oh yeah. Again, the red costume. How come I got the red costume?
We're ready to fight.
I played with analog.
Give me that drama. Give me that grind. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Still slugging it out here. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. Blocks the low heavy. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zone KO.
Yeah, boy.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
I get you that one.
Give me that one.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. Jump.
Did you speak big play?
Checks him with the projectile. Medium kick hits. Connects with medium kick. You've got to be much less that up and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. Notice the
Look over. She's a nine! She's a nine!
from this point. Starts, drops him hard. Reads the jump in perfectly. Low heavy.
No way, dog.
Jump.
That's the warm up.
They notice something not in their favor.
Huh? Nah, dog. I know how long we play this. This is just a muscle memory, dog. Oh, I supposed to not change. Okay.
How's this match going to shake out? It's going to be exciting to see.
I didn't know I could do that. You can shake up the face on the young thing.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The low kick connects. Starts with a jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Big counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Yo, put that away.
That's happened.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a
Wait,
psychological
check the heat
advantage.
coming out of his body, dog. Yeah, boy.
The overhead connects. There's an overdrive on her. Medium kick hits. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 can build off this lead. Breaks those shins.
No way.
From low heavy to not much life difference. Jumps in. Bends a little game. corner now. No running away. Just what they were. Last round, people. Both fighters got to go all in from this. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see solid anti-air.
What?
Experiencing burnout. Jump! This makes it the low. Okay, here we drop them. The low kick hits. Goes to the air. Player one is looking at a grip low heavy. What are they gonna clutch anti-air? Both sides getting ready.
Knockdown.
Here comes the mix-up. Player one can't use any drive.
Little choke snap. Oh gosh. Why did I win?
Yeah, don't worry.
Alright, number 2 then.
And we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Throws him down. Still slugging it out here. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Snares him. Sticks the combo. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Round two. Decides to create some distance to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Gets the jump in. Can't take the throw. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jump in. Gets the combo. Shows the medium kick. Grabbing it out up close. Player two, solid anti-air. KO. Are we going to witness a blow up here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one has them legit shit in the corner. Very solid corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball with a super arc connect. Starting something with the super. How's this round going to develop? Sure you can. Still slugging it out at this range. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Both fighters planning something? Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with solid anti-air? And they flatline zone. That was a clip on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Both players have near empty super arc gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage. Alright. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage on the board. Combo with the target combo. Decides to leave them in the air. Heading into the end game now. It's going on the offensive. Both fighters are barely alive. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Zones with the fire.
I'll get you uppercuts.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Box him with a target combo. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The overhead's good. Scrapping it out up close. From upstairs. Jumps in.
Oh my goodness.
Uses the target combo as a filler.
Oh, okay.
Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drops them from the air. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Full drop kick out of nowhere. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump, the low kick hits. A jump.
Okay.
Next, the counter. You never know what can happen here. Medium kick. What's next? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What are they gonna do? Needs to kick out of nowhere. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Reads the jump in perfectly. Checks with a medium.
Okay.
Combo with the target combo. Ooh, will they hit, with, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets a chance at that jump in. Decides to puff up while they can.
I didn't even press.
They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Jumps in. Very critical point of the match. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
I keep trying to get this.
Fires off a nice shake pull. Jumps. Got their eye on the air.
Bro, I didn't even hold on to 2 buttons.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Gets scooped from down low. Scrapping it out up close. That's a counter. Going in. Are we going to see a comeback here? Not much life left, but their draw usage may save them. Gets the tip from the low heavy. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, easy as a tiger race. Earn my stripes, cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard hit. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. For a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This is going to be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
負けないわよ。
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Trips them up. Charges in with authority. Was looking for that jump attack.
Every time you hype me up, I get
Will that drive impact get punished? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Trying to read each other here? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They hit each other. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Had the radar up and running. and decides to meet them in the air. Jumps, feeling out the spacing. They gotta keep their eye on the timer. Always avoiding first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Was looking for that jump attack. Gotta be careful not to hit the jumps in. Jumps up. Don't connect to no need to bring out the big guns yet. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jump! These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? The local hit. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? A jump in? Full drive game, but is on the brink of death. Real test It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run. Come on, Maroon. Come on, Maroon. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the way. Who's gonna take it? Delivers the pain right to their door. The grab misses. Alright. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike and take the round. Gets the jump in. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. Big counter. Oh, power raise. And keeps going. Very difficult to use drive. Delivers the pain right to the chest. Hits going in. Their spacing is so on. What an opening statement there! Hits him with a stopper. They can't squander this punish counter check. Player 1 needs to use that drive game better if they want to take things back. With super arts into play, it's really anything in there. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Did they mean to do that? Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Trips them up. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? Gets a chance at that jump kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Ready for a counter. Hits him with a stop. Jumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Both fighters have a full 3 meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is gonna be delivers the pain right to the face. This does some big damage. Sets up with the jump in. They can't pull
My bad.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Deal some damage with that quick combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 chases them down. Nails the anti-air. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Brushes that off and keeps going. Hits them with the fire. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? From upstairs, a quick breather. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Big opportunity coming. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Now the fun begins. Trips him up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Parries the jump in to shut it down. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. Takes a trip. Takes a big gamble. Lips on a raw super. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Both fighters in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Nah, I don't know why I'm doing that. Seriously.
Goes for the jump into start. Goes for the level 1 super. Smart play to stop the opponent. Gets the jump in. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Hits them with a stop and block. Experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Connects with me, the low. Oh, here, ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2, can't let this simmer. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break breakfast.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good parry there, and not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jump in. There's a corner switch. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 gets him. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Medium kick. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Going on the offensive? Barry! Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Blocks it. Charges forward. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Player 2 is dominating this match. One chance here may end this match. The opening on that impact. Will they KO? Parries the attack, and the drive parry was successful. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Taking stock. Looking for a chance. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. A quick breather. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1, oh, burnout triggered. Smart play with the throw. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Shinku KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. This is going to be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Why did they jump so high?
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Down to the right. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing this drive attack. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Knocked down.
Where's the screenshots?
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Who's going to start things off? Let's start off and keep going. Player 2 will burnout trigger. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive-in damage. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big clutch anti-air. A real test of Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? They exchange blows. The super armor does its job. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What are they thinking here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Big counter. Likely KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
What's he first to?
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Were they baiting them into that? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the side switch. Player 1 brings it home.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
HP max. Side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. All right. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. We reach the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Big low, reaching heavy. Scrapping it out up close. Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. They were right to be on guard there. Dash with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. A quick breather. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of drop stuff. Going on the offensive? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that. Oh no! Closes it out! Are we going to witness a blow up here? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Big counter. The low kick is blocked. Definitely saw that counter coming. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The super armor does its job. Roughing up the body. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with fires off the Shinku Hadouken. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They hit each other. There's an overdrive on. Knockdown and player 2 will look experiencing burnout. close range. But the low kick hits. The low. What'll happen? A back throw for damage and vital positioning. What a read with that anti-air.
That was nice, that was nice.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low kick connects. Lots of aggression from both sides. The low kick is blocked. Misfire with the drive impact. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a pro. The jump in catches them. Player 2 is almost dead, but the clutch drive KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. He'll want to keep the ball rolling. Start him off with fireballs right from the get-go. The low doesn't connect. Gets the jump in. Things are still going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The low heavy is denied. Knockdown and jumps. Both fighters planning something? Their will to win is really being tested here. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. What are they gonna do? They were not ready to take it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Checks with a medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. And rushes in. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or deep knockdown? Here comes the mix-up. Amazing! Perfect execution with the anti-air. A real test, solar plexus strike. Excellent block. Quick medium poke. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Pokes with a kick. What are they gonna do? Drive it back misses. Are you kidding me? Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. This could lead to some big damage. Connects with medium kick. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Starts with a jump. Takes a trip. Gets the knockdown, and now that's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 chases them down. Like this is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or beat? Gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. Shows a medium kick. Not close enough for the throw. The breather, scrapping it out, brushes that off. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gut punch. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Ooh, what a smart throw! Show they are truly the best of the best. How's this match going to shake out? It's going to be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Still slugging it out here. Trips him up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their driving. KO!
I'm coming for you, boy.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Jumps up. Gets scooped from down low. Both fighters planning something. Gets the jump in. Not much life difference. Brushes that off and keeps going. Risky up close scrap still going. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Oh my God! Flatlines in. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. Shoots off a fireball up close. Got their eye on the air. Knocked down. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their driving. All right, what's coming up next? Big low reaching heavy. Big low attack to pick up the win. Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 chases them down. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Jumps up. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? From low heavy to the low heavy's blocked. Baits out the low kick. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. This is gonna hurt. Nice fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. Picked up with a quick low kick. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the low heavy. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Was looking for that KO. Player 2 takes up the first one. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Big counter. Checks him with the projectile. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Breaks those shins. Connects with medium kick. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Knockdown! Here comes the mixer. Baits out the low kick. Nice fireball. What are they gonna do? The low. Amazing. Any mistake. This is the final. Expect to see trading hits. Knockdown. Here comes the mixer.
I won.
Real test of nerves here. The low. Can they use their made some smart moves there. Great game.
Alright, guys.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
勝負よ。楽しめそうじゃん。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
What the hell?
That was a solid anti-air.
Get some losers.
Low heavy hits. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Stops the attack by using the drive.
She's not listening.
Tiny side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Both fighters planning something? They need to rely on their instincts here. Player 1 will look to apply pressure, looking to Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
I don't know what happened. Coming for me.
Immediate jump. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? The Texas ring hits home. They just won't stop switching sides. Looking for a chance. Reaches out with the lightning bolt. Jumps. Too far out to make good on the air throw.
I don't want to play that. So I feel like I would need to feel bad.
There's a corner stage. Player 2 pushes the
I
opponent
feel
into
like
the
he would
corner.
just eat me up.
The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Gets a crucial back throw in. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Knockdown. They trade. Tackles them with the lightning kicks. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Y'all telling me
Side switch in the corner.
I don't know what I'm
Player 2 chases them down. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? Throw this! Knockdown and with the impact. Looking for a chance. A parry? Big blow. The drive impact doesn't work. What'll happen here? Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Shows the medium kick. Oh, could be. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Last round. Both fighters got it all in from this point. Open drops them from the air. Jumps. Here comes the corner pressure. Scrambling. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Low heavy. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arch. The parry. With the kicks. Can this can lead to some big damage. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Made some smart moves there. Great game. Hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a medium. Shows a medium kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Okay, they trade hits. Goes for the low kick. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Gets a chance with that jump. Uses the parry. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Still scrapping for control of the space. Goes for the jump in. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. What'll happen here? They were expecting that drive impact. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Misses the grab. Going in. Miraculous. Got it. Solid anti-air. Escapes the drive impact, misses. And whips. This is the final round. Expect to see some margin. The last round. It's now or never. They trade hits. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both are ready to pull clutch anti-air. Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? This is gonna hurt. Carries them, connects with the throw. Jumps them from above. This is some big damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drops them. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium kick. So we're handing to both of our fighters. They put on a real play.
That was a lot. That's what I want to say that.
Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Gets a chance with that jump in. What are they thinking here? The cross-up's good. Player 2 chases them down. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving in a dire situation. Ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. Gets the jump in. Jumps up. Jumps in. Not close enough for the throw. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Throw leaves him wide open. A quick breather. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball. Life lead is there. Oh, in with a rush! Can they use their drive to escape flatlines? Player 2 brings it. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Oh, whiffs the throw. Nails the anti-air. Decides to meet them in the air. They break things off to take a quick breather. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Takes in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Zanku Hadouken. Oh, whiffs the throw. Long low attack hits. Bent a little game for the Misatsu Gohado. Now, can they finish the job? Dashes forward. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Checks with a medium kick. Jumps in. Jumps. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, they switch sides. A jump. The next low heavy. A jump in. Demon rain time. They are not getting close to each other. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. A jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jump, clutch, anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Throws him. What's next? Anti-air in the clutch. The timing's off. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. A real test of nerves here. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Full drive on deck. Escape denied. Piles on the corner pressure. Oh man, who's gonna take this? Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Goes for the throw. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Grabs him. They break things off to take a quick breather. Gets the jump in. Player 2 chases him down. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. Gotta That'll give them a psychological advantage. Mostly jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is hits them with a stopping block. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The throw missed. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not this is gonna be bad news. Player 2 needs to use the Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build up some right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Parries the attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Parries the attack. Gets a chance with that jump. Trips him up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The attack is parried. Knockdown. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see Big jump. Rushes them off and keeps going. Alright, what's coming up next? Yoga flow. Here's this going. Player Inferno to turn up the heat. Drive gauge is looking back. What do they do now? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Why you keep doing that?
Yoga flow. Nice parry. All the road connects.
Bro!
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the drive back quickly.
No!
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's fight night time. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Kick connects. Low heavy hits. Stands firm and blocks the drive. Big low reaching heavy. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead with some clutch drive moves and a few prayers. Gets Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big low, reaching heavy. Scrapping it out up close. Medium kick hit. The low heavy is denied. Drive gauge can burnout triggered. Player 1 retires straight with burnout. This could lead to some big damage. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Okay, here comes the last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Knocked them out of the air. Medium kick hits. This is gonna hurt. Low heavy. Solid anti-air. Gets drilled with an overdrive Shoryuken. Both are ready to pull the trigger. Oh my god! This is such a toss and tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Noticeable life lead is it turns out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps. Jumps up. Scrapping it out up close. They hit each other. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. From up above, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Got their eye on the air. Gets Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
It's on.
Opts to create space to defend the little game for the Missat Gordo. Pressuring the situation with the charges. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at mid-range. Medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Avoid getting stuck in the corner somehow. Okay, here we go. Player 1 up finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Jump in, fight for it. Opts for the throw. Was looking for that jump attack. Gets the jump in. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Like, this is gonna be bad news. KO. Player 1
Only
on
white
the board
buttons, I can
first
press,
with the
right?
win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That's some big counter. Can't take that run. Player 1 can build off this lead. Gravity throws them away. Player 1 hits them with a stopping block. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Grabbing it out of the road. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Starts with a jump. And they use the roundabout. Down to the the super armor does its job. Alright. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Push that start there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Woo! Right out of the order makes it hard to escape. That'll be the setup. And that's it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in the spot. And the punish counter for the first hit. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Very solid corner. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until they're driving. With breather. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to hit. Player 1 busts that off and keeps going. Not the win of this range.
How is like?
We ain't even close to done yet. Were they baiting them into that? The super armor does its job. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
Right?
Both fighters will want to utilize what little bit is to use to make a case the trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? Both sides are backing off before they get in. Player 1 has completed their drive gauge, but they are still in this round. Psychological advantage. him with a yearrrrssss. This is gonna hurt. Impact counter. Ooh, what a smart blow. What now? Super hard to drive with that misses. Their drive games are looking vital. Player one is in a very good spot. This may turn into a big chance. Raw super hard incoming. Oh my
I just want you to be comfortable, nose.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sneaks hits him with a stopping block. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Goes for the fireball. What's the play here? Jump in, finds the one. Player one can't let their drive game run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Take a KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a counter. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Rushes that off and keeps going. Clean parry. Jump. A quick breather. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They are really going at each other this round. The reason they make now will be key. Player one can't let this simmer. They got it set up with the flatline. Player two, how is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire pit. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Nothing but air for the impact. Goes for an overhead. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. That attack ends it.
And I don't you?
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the
I
pressure
feel like I'm
on.
not touching you at all.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws him. What's next? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? They just won't stop switching sides. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Player two has the chance to win the round and goes for the Messiah. Using the super can open up, drives it back, misses, closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits him with a stopping block. Then he drops some bars. Does him dirty. Amazing. Hits that with confidence. What's next? Fires off the Messiah. Player, there's a burnout. There's a drive impact. Player two sets up with the jump in. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What are they gonna do? Player two can't use any burnout, but they may have a plan here. Who's gonna take it? We're so close to the risky medium kick.
Has it?
Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have done that. Underway. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uh-oh. Falls short. Jump in, finds the mark. Taking stock. Player two chases them down. Gets the KO. Player Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Goes for the jump in. Looking for a chance. With the impact. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Medium kick hits. What'll happen here? Hit the little game with a stop.
Bro, they do one more.
Solid anti-air. The low. Okay, here we
I should have never
go.
jumped there.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Akuma's going in. From up above. Nothing but air for the impact. Player 2 chases them down. Checks them with the projectile. Nice cross up. There's a change of sides. Life lead opens up. Jumps up.
Peace.
Decides to meet them in the air. Shows them KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
This first of
Everything
mine.
up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
I didn't think it was back, but okay.
The grab misses. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Akuma's going in. Looking for a chance. Going in. Medium kick. Jumps in. Hits him with a stopping block. Jumps. The low kick hits.
Oh my god.
Overhead attack.
Not dead.
What were they thinking? In with the cross. Oh, here we go. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Let's go, Dan. Let's go.
This is it. Who's gonna take it off? Anti-air in the front.
What?
Connects with medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. The drop impact doesn't work. Plenty of help. Full gauge it in with the cross. Oh, here we go. Player 1. Oh my god, they just jumped it up. Player 2 kicks it.
It's a topic.
A jump in.
That's why you got uppercut there.
Reaches the win. No way we It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Shows the medium kick. Player 1 has the life advantage. Backs them into the corner. Trips them up. Neither of them willing to back off. Not having to cross up. Checks them with the projectile. Life is opening up, but that can still be overcome. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? From up above. Who gain control of the match in the early going? Zakuhado. Knockdown and plenty of springs forward with the drive rush. Long low attack hits. Smart play. Oh, in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Throws him, okay? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Blocks the low heavy. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The low heavy hits. Sticks the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive here. Gets the jump in. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Stop huddle. They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gain becomes KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reaction to the fireball. Zanku Hadouken. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Shows the medium kick. The low heavy's blocked. Dashes. Checks with the medium. Dashes up. Gets him with the anti-air. Ooh, you willing to risk it for the overdrive? The exchange flows. What's next? Fire's ultimate touch! That's what we wanted. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Big drive gains from the turns. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open with the fireball. Who will come out on top in this final round? Shows the medium kick. Barely blocks the jumping. Zones with the fireball. Connects with medium kick. Hadouken. Jumps, hits him with a stop and block. Gut punch shreds him. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. They are not getting close to each other. What now? Some odd genius read of that throw escape. Chase things up with a fireball. This could lead to some big damage. Low heavy. Fire's ultimate touch. Both sides getting ready. Anti-air in this punch. Are they going to be big or done? Really had to fight for that one. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, party, round of applause for the Street Fighter winner, izzymavrick.
Brutal hits.
Yes!
Brutal hits!
What's it again? 320.